Kai Jones. Long pass into Kai Jones. Kicks underneath to Jones. Goes reverse side and lays it. Kai Jones, who stood him up and blocked the shot. Jones on the glass for two in transition.
Kai Jones is a raw athletic forward prospect out of Texas by way of the Bahamas. He made drastic improvements from his freshman to sophomore seasons and was a key cog for a Longhorn squad that had a lot of success. The thing that people love most about his game is his versatility and high upside. Though he might not have produced eye-popping numbers, his elite athleticism matched with defensive versatility, both inside and out, as well as an offensive game that has barely scratched the surface, make both teams and people like myself interested in him as a prospect. He played in a variety of roles, most of which were undefined, but his two-way sequences and play in the open floor helped make him one of the most talked about players at his position in this class.
Transition, defensively, activity, quick to the basketball, flying down the floor. It's like an out.
Did you have to wear a mask? As TCU turns it over again. Oh, look out here. Kai Jones.
Why do you think that is?
Basketball
are some key games that could have been so
whoa! On the push, Ramey. Oh, what a
Jericho Sims all alone. Now it's Kai Jones.
The college game and then attacking the guys with the fouls, no doubt.
Another offensive rebound for Texas. Here comes Coleman, driving kick. Jones, step through.
Bucks, the Packers to beat my Bucks. And what can I tell you? I hope he picks Kansas City and Chiefs.
17 for 18 from the field on the season.
Watch this.
And how about he's still on the bench? Into Sims, finding Kai Jones.
They can't allow them to big on him.
Ramey trying to work for himself, and he finds Jones.
Energy and defense on both ends. There's a little roll to Kai Jones.
Cunningham, driving kick. Little sidestep from the corner, wouldn't go down. No.
Kansas getting a lot of easy baskets. Wing jumper out there for Cunningham.
Great punch.
Getting close, but Donovan Williams.
Eco-friendly nature of it. Oh, you gotta love the beer team. Kai Jones!
Loose ball, Jones picks it up.
Jordan's game, but certainly he's shooting with confidence last couple.
Coleman only played half the time in the first half. You heard Lauren say that he's playing with 2 fouls, and there is...
This situation for Texas not unlike the last 6 games last season where they had a toe-to-toe with the Longhorns.
Abilene Christian played Texas.
He should know better by now. That's good footwork again.
Left side of the lane to Kai Jones. Spins, turns, shoots, and hits.
Williams is a guy to keep an eye on for Stanford.
Also Oscar De Silva.
So you got to change up a little bit and throw some junk at it.
plays by Ted Case.
I've not.
The story of the electrification of rural America.
Bank scored a career-high 8 points the last time out against Iowa State. To pull up.
Kai Jones in the corner. Buries the three.
Like he was a librarian. Or Glow was fine.
Against white players.
March 1944.
Jones thought about it, decides to try both times. Texas has come back. Coleman sets up Kai Jones.
He's looking to shoot it and much more aggressive this year.
And there he is.
Right now it is all Baylor. They have shown here late in the game.
They shoot it well. Well, you know, John, that they're hitting the fastball right now.
They're at 25 for Texas, but the Longhorns right now on the short end.
The guys that we're going to see today on my list. I mean, he runs as well as anyone in the NBA.
And Jones, that's really impressed me from the start of the season is the skill level. You know, the shooting. He has a feel for the game.
It was only a 2-point game for Texas State. They played Mississippi.
NCAA hopes are still alive. Their investigation appeal is still in play.
We're talking about some place called Vegas.
Yeah, I called Las Vegas Vegas and was tight.
Just with the big shots like you can't believe. You have Timmy
when you're trying to pick out, like some nights he doesn't even have to score and they win by 25. What's your take on Jalen Suggs?
Big 12 basketball. Ball from Austin, number 5 Texas, number 24.
Key possession here for the Cyclones. Johnson.
Into Jones. Let's see where they see the foul.
You're in this league all the time, and it's still one of the best things about the Big 12 aside
Set back.
That was also forced. That was really nothing. And Cunningham are the unsung heroes.
Wow, now he's having a real good year this year.
Right side gets
Now by
it.
Texas. Let's see if they go back to a zone. McCullough, finger roll, blocks. Miles, pure athleticism out there.
Evie spins into traffic. Santos Silva. Why do you wait for the game of life in the sporting world and really around the world?
I think Kai Jones has some of the most upside in this class, but he still has a ways before he can reach it. While he is a good athlete, he lacks a lot of lower body and core strength that leads to a few disadvantages for him on the court, including guarding more traditional bigs in the post, turning the corner on some drives, or staying upright after contact, as well as his footwork and balance. He also has a tendency to get sped up and make ill-advised decisions when pressured or in traffic, both out on the perimeter and on some short rolls. That's just going to take some time and reps to shore up. But for somebody who's only been playing organized ball since 2017, I wouldn't expect much else. It's a process, and it'll also be a process in developing his fluid but inconsistent outside shot.
Kai Jones. Sanders on the board.
Davion Harmon is playing the best basketball this year.
Brown, and his shot is rejected by Thamba.
He's aggressive.
Jones.
That jumper off the mark.
2-on-1.
Kai Jones now. Sims goes right at boom. But kicks it back out to Kai Jones. And he traveled.
Iowa State, another turnover. Yeah,
The Longhorns. Kai Jones still going.
Kai Jones.
Colette has game. He is confident.
Sherman. So then now we can open up things on the inside for Culver.
That is his job, and he has embraced it this season.
Well, his job.
Kai Jones.
Westlake.
Number 30 in white. Shot clock is down to 2, and eventually
They are scrambling. I'm loving these Wildcats, the way they fly around.
I usually am a pretty good referee, but usually get more than right than I do.
Christian.
Good pass. High.
Febres for 3. Kai Jones. He walked with
State just keeps hanging around here. Texas hasn't created enough separation.
Kai Jones. Fuller initially left him some room. Did it close?
That was to Larry Johnson. Stacey Morgan club.
Slow offensive start.
A play like that could be detrimental big time.
Oh, an attack to the rim.
Sims on it. Shot clock winding down. Mitchell gets in.
He almost willed that game into overtime. Cowboys won, but he is
They have the Holloway Rec Center in a town of 21,000.
Don't let them drive. Force ACU to compose themselves.
Cannot defend against a run out. All of a 6 feet tall when he was in junior high. Didn't make his junior high school. Of his 21, they get the switch with Bazemore.
26.5 times the first 11 games, only 17.
The way he handles things in the high post, great hustle. Siakam,
very resilient, particularly on that road trip. Jaren goes into a spin.
Yes, and about that. Jackson will launch from deep.
Bridges hustle here, see if he gets it. Oh, Jackson got it.
Yeah. Look at him control. Hold on, not all the way. Not all the way.
Jaren. Jaren for three. Bingo! Jaren trying to put Leonard on speed. He's just so athletic.
Kai Jones' rise in basketball is one that I'm personally envious of. He's made the transition from the track to the court in just under 5 years and won't be looking back anytime soon. He's got all the pieces to become this high-level versatile forward in a Siakam, Jaren Jackson-ish type of mold, but it'll take time for him to get there. There have been numerous accounts of his outstanding work ethic, and given the rapid pace he's been progressing in such a short time, I'm fairly confident he becomes a contributor in the league. Adding strength, watching film, getting as many reps as possible, and working out with Chris Johnson and the rest of those great clutch prospects should serve him well going forward. Late lottery to mid-teens is where I see Kai Jones going in this draft.